Mabuhay everyone! Happy Wednesday. Right. So good evening from Dubai. It's now 8 p.m. As I've said, we are going to go live right now, and this is my first episode of Digital Transformation Unveiled. So for this year, this is my first episode before I have the journey to success, and the next one I have this business talk as well. And digital transformation is almost the same. We're just going to talk about the transformation from from being a professional in corporate world to a digital business as well. So we're going to talk about the journey and success story of everybody here in the community. So to those who don't know me yet, this is Gina Linda Grafalde Yuhimor, and I am live in my pages, my LinkedIn, and my YouTube as well. And I am a sole owner of those pages. And I am a hotelier, proud Bicolana, a wife, a mom, and of course, a digital business owner. And I am here to inspire you as well. The success story of one of the single mom. That happened. It happened that I just posted last few days ago. Her payday, and I just I grab her attention. I invite her in my page, and good thing that she said yes. So she's coming from the USA. She's a single mom, an IT professional, and her name is Sis Pat. So I am going to invite her in the screen. So please be inspired, guys. All right.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello. Good evening from here. And what time is it for you now?
Good morning. Yeah, it's
Imagine.
10 o'clock.
Yes. All right. So thank you, sis, for being my guest tonight. So I am giving you the floor. Please. Who is Sis Pat?
Oh, I think you've already said it all. But I'm originally from Ghana, West Africa. I'm based here in Texas, USA. I'm a single mom of one. Like you said, I'm an IT professional. But first of all, I'm a child of God. I breathe, I talk God, because I believe I won't be here without Him. And I'm also the CEO of my business, my digital business. Yes, that's who I am.
Wow. All right. So how long you've been there now in US?
Oh, well, I've been in Texas since 2010, but the first time
Mhm.
I came to the US was 1989. I think that was the first time I came. I came to New York.
Oh wow.
Yep,
All right.
moved to
It's
New
been a while.
York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and then finally settled here in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. All right. So sis, yeah, we're going to talk about your digital transformation. I know, let's unveil the secret, and also, let's talk about your journey.
Ooh.
How and what made you decide to plug into the system?
Okay, let's see. So I think it was a few months before COVID. I had just got laid off, and this was a company that I had worked with for years, right? Over a decade. So I never thought, I thought I was safe, because hey, I was doing a good job. I was a good employee, but I got laid off. And at that time, I was going through a rough divorce as well. My car was repossessed. Believe me, everything that was going wrong was going wrong. I was about to lose my home. And I was sitting there one day. I had applied for so many jobs. Nobody was calling. I was in, because of course it was COVID,
Mm-hmm.
companies were shutting down, nobody was hiring. And so I was basically depending on the little savings I had. And so I had just finished praying, and I was just sitting down on my bed, like we all do, scrolling through social media. And I came across an ad, and it was talking about, an online business, a digital business. I'm like, a digital business. I had no idea what that was, right? Um, And so I listened to it. I didn't really finish listening. So I just, turned off my phone and went to bed. 2 days later, I came across that same person. It wasn't a different person, that same lady. And she's in London, a mom of three.
Mhm.
And I'm like, something was like, why don't you just finish listening to what she has to say? So I listened to everything. And she was like, yeah, this is an incredible business. They've structured it so well. Come check this business model out. You pay $149. You have 30 days. If you decide it's not for you, they refund you your money. So I'm like, okay, that sounds like, you know, that sounds interesting.
True.
So I'm like, okay, I paid the 149. I came into the private community. When I came in, I think they weren't even 100,000 yet. And right now we are hitting close to 200,000 people.
Yes. It was
Yes.
40,000 when I joined, I remember.
Look at
20.
that. Look at that. And so I paid the 149. And when I came in, I saw a few people I knew that I went to school with in Ghana, in secondary,
That's
in high
great.
school. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I actually texted a few of them and asked them about the business, if it was genuine and all that. And they were like, yeah, I've been in it for a year. Another one said she had been in it for almost 2 years. And so I was sold. I'm like, you know what? I'm in, and I was seeing the success story because I was like, I had nothing to lose. I had no job,
True.
right? I
Yes.
was going through a divorce. I didn't have a car at that time because they had repossessed my car. So I had nothing to lose. And so I went in with everything that I had. And
The
yeah,
rest is history.
3 years,
Yes.
almost 3 years later, I haven't looked back. Yeah.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Like, I guess we found this business almost the same situations. It was COVID as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. All right. So who is your why, by the way? Why do
Oh
you
gosh.
like to build an online business?
Um, I know most people say, oh, it's my family, my dog. But first of all, it's me. I'm my biggest why, right? Because I want to set an example for my daughter. I have a daughter.
That's
I want her to grow up to see a strong woman, right? Even
yeah.
even if I'm still single, or I don't find anybody, whatever. Even if I get married again, I still want her to be confident within herself and
Yes.
tell herself, you know what? I saw my mom in her lows, and I'm seeing my mom now. If my mom can come out of where she was, I can do it too. So I'll say my biggest why is myself, and then my daughter, right? I see a lot of people in America go to college and they are in debt. They're so much in debt. They in their 40s and they're still paying students loan. I don't want that for my daughter. I wanted to be able to pay her university, her college. I want to be able to pay it in full. So yes, my biggest why is myself, the being good to myself, right? Knowing that, look, I can stand on my own 2 feet. Yes, everybody needs somebody in their lives. You can say,
True.
oh, I don't need a man. Yes, everybody needs somebody. Yes, I want to be married one day. But I wanted to be able to say that, hey, I'm helping my husband as well, right? Not
True.
It's not like, oh, your husband is doing everything for you.
Yeah.
That's one thing I tell most women. Look, even the men nowadays, they want women who are of substance, who are doing something for themselves. If your
Mhm.
husband comes and he's a millionaire or a billionaire, that's a bonus. But you as a woman, what are you doing for yourself?
That's
And so
true.
that's my biggest why, myself.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
That's true, actually, being a woman, we actually don't, as you can see, right? Um, the top earner in this community is a woman,
It's a
right?
woman.
So unbelievable, right? So, like,
Yeah.
if she can do that,
Oh, yes.
everybody can do this, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, let's be proud.
Let's be proud as women. Yes. Let's
True.
be proud as women.
Yes. So, how do you find this business so far? Is it hard for you or easy? Do you have any computer knowledge before, or how is it? How do you find
Okay.
it so far?
So I wouldn't say it's not it's easy, and I wouldn't say it's hard. Every business there are challenges. Okay, every business on earth there are challenges, and so the easy part is um okay. I'll talk about the hardest part. When I started, like I said, I had no idea what a digital business was, and I realized what it meant was creating content. I had
Yeah.
no idea how to create content, right? I wasn't
Yes.
creative. So that was my hardest part. Somebody could be the most creative person in the, in the world, coming to the business, and within a week that business has taken off. That was my struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But like in, let's say, 6 months into the business, I came into my own. I found my niche, and that's what they would say. I found what I knew how to do, right? I This business taught me how to be creative,
Yes.
and that was my challenge, right? And the easy part of this business, I would say, is easy because you create content, and you
Yeah.
can decide to basically leave it for 6 months or 1 year and let social media work for you, right? That's creating ad. That's exactly what we are doing here. If you know Facebook is going to take whatever we are doing here and show it to the world. That's We're
Yeah.
creating content right here, doing ads, and I had no idea how to do these things. So that was the hardest part of the business for me, because we have basically we have a video training that helps you along the way. So that part was easy, but
True.
basically coming up with content and things to talk about, and you know grow your business. Yeah, that was because I had never done business before. I had no idea. Yes, I've sold things here and there, e-commerce, we've all done it, other businesses, but nothing like this. This is
Not like
completely
this.
different. But thank
That's
God
true.
for our amazing training system. You
That's
know,
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
It's
has just helped me along the way. So yeah, every business has its own challenges. So it all depends on the individual.
on the person,
Yeah.
absolutely. So it's amazing, actually. We're having fun. Are you having fun?
Yes, yes.
Of course.
I mean, the people
Oh,
I'm meeting incredible people in this business, right? I've never
yes.
met you before. So this is our
Yes.
first time meeting. And I was like, now I have somebody I can go visit in Dubai, because I want to go to Dubai this year.
Yeah. And I
That's the
want to go
beauty.
to Texas too.
Okay, come on. That's the beauty of this business. You meet people from all over the world and you become
True.
friends. So
Yes.
it's fun. It's fun. Yeah.
Wow. All right. So, all right, let's talk about the changes. How does this business change your life so far in
Oh,
3 years?
so you heard me talk about lost my car, losing my home. So the financial part, I'm comfortable, right? I don't have to worry about my bills. But the transformative part is the self improvement. I'm confident, right? I never thought I could come and talk in public.
Yeah.
I never thought I could be a mentor and mentor other people. I never thought I could be a mentor is also a leader, right?
Yes.
Because you're
Yes.
leading by example. I
Yes.
never thought in a million years that I could do that. But this business has, basically pulled me out of that shell that I was in, because I'm an introvert. I like to stay in my corner. I
Mhm.
don't like to be out there, but I enjoy doing go lives now. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy, just whipping out my phone and saying, "Hey, I'm going live." And I feel confident within myself, because I
True.
went back 2 years ago and I looked at some of the go lives I did, and I was just laughing out at myself, because I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I was talking like that. It was terrible, because that was my first time. I was still learning. You could see the
Mhm.
timidness, and the shyness, you could tell. But now I come on camera and I'm confident, right? I feel bold.
Yeah.
I'm not in that shell anymore. And it's taught me so many things that, like I said, creating content,
Yeah.
AI. I would never have thought I could do things that I'm doing right now if it wasn't being in this business, meeting people, our Zoom meetings that we do, masterminds, and you name it. They are always coming up with new things. We are always learning, and it's
Mm-hmm.
good to learn new things. I mean, there's so much I can say. There's so much, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this business. The financial part, I say it all the time, is just a bonus.
Yes.
The self improvement, that is it for me.
That's the number one,
Yeah,
actually.
I've improved so much in all areas of my life. I go out and I'm able to talk with people. I'll give you an example. I used to go in the midst of people that I thought had money, were wealthy. And it's like you're always in the back because you don't know how to talk to them. You
Yeah.
feel like you're
Yeah.
not worthy, you're not good enough. But you're thinking the money part, you're not thinking the mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was thinking. Oh, they're wealthy and this. So I stay, I go to my daughter's school and I see all these wealthy people, and I don't like to mingle with them because I'm like, what am I going to say? I'm not like them and all that because I was thinking money, wealth.
Yeah.
But I realized that it's not about the money, it's about the mindset.
Mindset.
And so when you change your mindset, because this business has taken me to places that I never thought I would go, right? And I'll give you an example. I'm listening to podcasts a lot on wealth,
Mm-hmm.
on success. I never used to do that.
Yeah.
And that's what wealthy people do. They are
Mm-hmm.
listening, they are watching stocks, they are listening to success stories, they are listening to podcasts, things that will basically expand their
Idea.
yes,
Knowledge.
their mind and stuff like that. And I'm doing that and I'm realizing, oh wow, I go in the midst of these people and I'm talking too. And I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't
True.
think if I had, without this business and the people I've met in this business and our training and the Zooms and all the things that we do, I don't think I'll be in this position, be that confident, and also talk about stocks and talk about mindset and talk about growth, success. Like I'm so proud of myself. Seriously.
Law of attractions and everything, right?
Yeah, I'm so proud of myself. Yeah.
Wow, I can see from your face right now that that you really, you really boost your confidence
Yeah. Yeah.
within you, and that's the power.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
power
Yes.
of this. That's the impact of this business, and
Exactly.
both
Exactly.
of us were really really grateful that we really found this,
Oh my goodness. Yes.
and
Yes.
also at the middle of the pandemic, right? So
Yes. Yes.
and both of us are moms, so I hope that we inspired a lot of people right now, the one who ever working in any other professions. You are welcome here. Actually, not only moms, everybody can do this
Everybody.
business.
Everybody.
And as long as you are 18 years old, you are welcome. You can do
Yep.
this as long as you
Yep.
have this successful mindset, a dream for your family, a dream
Yep.
for yourself, right? So, wow, that's so powerful. So, do we have any advice, by the way,
Um,
to the audience, especially moms like us or anybody, and to
oof.
followers as well?
Yes. I was actually talking to I did no, we did an interview with a mom of six, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 and
Wow.
under. And she was talking about doing this business, and people were like, you know what? How do you do it? How do you do it? A mom of six,
Six.
10,
Amazing.
10 to 1. That's the age group, 10 to 1. And
Mm-hmm.
she was like, yes, she never thought she could do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And when they go to school, she'll clean up the house. If it's 1 hour, she'll take 1 hour and, go into the training and work on her business. And when they come back from school, They know. And even before they started, she was like, we sat down as a family and I let them know this is what mom is about to embark on. And so if you see mom in the office, no, not to bother mom, stuff like that. And then when they go to bed, she was like, I stay up till 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. because I know
Wow.
this is for me. This is
Mm-hmm.
my business. This
That's
is
true.
a legacy that I'm about to leave for my children. So I cannot afford not to work on it. Right. And I say to people, change begins with you.
Yeah.
If you want
I agree.
things to be different, it's up to you to make the first move. You know,
Mm-hmm.
getting better starts with your decision to learn and grow. And that's what this business offers. So take that step forward, right? I know people are in doubt, right? Sometimes we doubt new things or ideas because they are unfamiliar, which is
Yes.
okay, right? And you've had bad experiences before with different businesses. That doesn't mean sit in your comfort zone, because by the time you realize you're 80 years old and you haven't done anything because you had a bad experience with some business that you did, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to grow, we need to, we need to be open to trying new things, new stuff, and not let doubts hold us back.
Yeah.
Sticking to
I,
what we know feels safe, but it also stops us from, discovering new talents and experiences. So it's important, very important, to step out of, our cozy bubble and try things that might be a bit scary at first. Everything new is scary. Fear,
mm-hmm.
I was saying to myself that at that time I saw it somewhere. It said fear is like a warning signal in our brains, right? But it can make things seem scarier than they actually are. And so get out of that comfort zone, get out of that fear. Facing our fears bit by bit, it helps us grow stronger and more
Yeah.
confident.
Have a
Taking
faith.
taking risks means doing things without knowing exactly how they will turn out. You cannot tell me, oh, I want to start a business, and you already know that in 6 months the business is going to take off. You don't know that. Not
Mm-hmm.
until you start.
Yeah.
It might feel risky, but it's often how we achieve our goals and dreams. It's like taking a leap of faith and trusting that things will work out in the end. So take that leap of faith. Don't sit in your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to help you. When you sit in that place, you're going to fall off.
Yeah.
You're going to fall off. So get out of your comfort zone. Come check this business out. It's genuine. We pay our taxes. Moms out there, dads out there, whether you're married, whether you're a single mom, a single dad, whether you're an IT professional, a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, a bus driver, whatever you are, this business is for you. Come check it
Yes.
out. And if you decide it's not for you, that's okay. It's not for everybody. This
Yeah.
business is not for everybody. But at least come get that information.
Absolutely. Deep dig it into it. There's a
Yes.
free webinar, guys, or free workshop that you can have a look in have a look into it. Give some time for yourself,
Yeah.
give a favor for yourself. It's just 90 minutes,
Yeah.
and we will help you here. Me or sis Pat will be assisting you. Just if whoever will resonate to our
Yeah.
story, just contact us, and our link is below, so you can have a look, register your name and email. It is really, really um, no risk at all.
Yeah.
So
No risk. I'll give you an example. It's like going to buy a shoe or a dress in the store. You bring it home, you try it out. It doesn't
yes,
fit you. You take it back and you get your money. It's the same. You pay the 149. You have 30 days.
hmm
If you decide this business, and when you get all the information that will allow you to make that decision, and you decide that this business is not for you, they give
then
you your refund. You don't lose anything, not even 1 cent of your money. That 149 is refunded back to you within that 30 days. So it's the same thing. You buy an outfit, you don't like it, you take it back, you get your money.
absolutely. Wow, so 24 minutes.
Yeah. Oh,
Amazing. So thank you so much. I hope that we inspire a lot of people today. And to those who has a comment, please comment below or connect with us. And I hope to see you on my next episode again. And I will let you know when is that. So thank you, sis.
thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Have a good day there. Just
You
starting your
too.
day.
I know. And have a good night.
Yes. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.